for this particular window, we have some revenue that we can work and look at things that will be good for Nebraska's future.
Helping students and rural Nebraska. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. The University of Nebraska-Kearney is asking for $60 million federal dollars.
It would be used to establish a rural health complex on campus, expanding options for students. Channel 8's Ariana Martinez joins us now to explain how they hope it will not only help Kearney, but all of Nebraska. Ariana?
Yes, a rural medical school in western Nebraska is something Senator Robert Hilkman has been pushing for at least the last 8 years. And now, with Federal American Rescue Plan Act funds, his hopes may soon become a reality.
We have significant gaps in medical health care coverage in terms of mental health professionals, occupational therapists, physical therapists, particularly in the rural counties of Nebraska. So this would be an attempt to try to help close that gap by creating actual brick and mortar schoolhouse on the Kearney campus and bring these students there where they would internship and eventually stay in the rural parts of Nebraska.
A few years ago, the University of Nebraska-Kearney expanded their nursing school and allied health degrees. Now they're taking another step by creating the Rural Health Complex on campus. It will add new programs and expand their existing ones.
Not only are we adding a medical school, but we're going to add more for the pharmacy techs, the pharmacists, the med techs, the x-ray, the whole thing, the whole scope. This is going to make that a center for medical activity in central western Nebraska.
Currently, 85% of the students who go through UNK Health Science Education Center stay in rural Nebraska.
It's important that we invest in our future, and this is going to be an investment into rural health and into medicine in general.
The $60 million requested from the American Rescue Plan Act funds will build new classrooms.
A lot of the clinics and a lot of the infrastructure for medical hospitals and clinics are there. It's just getting the medical professionals to fill them out.
The hope is that the medical school will also draw students into UNK undergraduate programs so that they can receive all degrees at the same university.
I think we need to have a medical school which focuses on rural health care.
Senator Rob Lowe represents Kearney and spoke on how important it is to grow student population.
The program will also bring in roughly 214 students at any given time. UNK students are the key component to the economy of Kearney.
This will help the shortage of healthcare workers, especially in rural communities, as well as retain and gain young people into our state.
There is no better piece of legislation in this year's session to grow central and western Nebraska than LB 721.
Currently, the nursing program at UNK is full, and this would allow them to add 40 more students into the program. This must pass committee before hitting the debate floor.